Okay, here I'm going to do a quick review of this HDMI wireless extender package that came from Amazon. It comes with a receiver and a transmitter. So instead of using a HDMI cable to connect to your, let's say, TV with your output device, you can use this wireless transceiver receiver combination, and that should do the same thing as the HDMI cable. Before I install this, I'm going to first play a short clip, only a few seconds, just to see the quality and how the video syncs with a regular HDMI cable. So in my setup here, I have an AV receiver here, an Onkyo AV receiver, and there's a long cable that runs across the wall, runs up here, runs up the wall here, and finally connects to the TV. So I believe the cable is probably about 30 feet long. And so we're going to play a few seconds of this video clip and pay attention to the synchronization between the person speaking and the sound that's coming out. So I'll start the short clip for a couple of seconds here.
Trump was against Bitcoin, but now he's become a great supporter. So after Trump has won the presidency, people are expecting a crypto boom in 2025. I'm going to show you why.
Okay, so that's the short video clip using the cable connection. And so now I'm going to unplug the cable and plug in the transmitter to the AV receiver. And then I'm going to plug in the receiver into the TV. Okay, so here I've pulled out my AV receiver and I'm going to be taking the transmitter. So here's the transmitter, and I'll simply unplug the cable here, plug in this to the output, and it needs a USB power. So fortunately, my receiver has a little USB port over here. So let's plug that into there. And so now the transmitter is all connected. Now we'll go to the TV and do the same thing. Plug in the receiver. Let's put that back in there. Okay, so here we have a view of the back of the TV. So I'm going to unplug the cable here and plug in the transmitter here. And fortunately, my TV also has a USB port, so I can plug this USB cable into the USB port. And so now we're fully plugged in. And now we'll do the same thing and view that same portion of the video. Okay, so now everything is the same. We're back at the beginning of the video. We'll play about 10 or 15 seconds of this video, and we'll pay attention to see if the speaking is in sync with the audio.
Trump was against Bitcoin, but now he's become a great supporter. So after Trump has won the presidency, people are expecting a crypto boom in 2025. I'm going to show you why. But first, I want to show you what Trump has recently said about.
So the video quality, it looks a little bit less than the cable setup. And I do detect when I'm watching it, sort of like the lip sync with the audio is just a fraction, a few milliseconds, fraction of a second off. So in terms of video quality, this looks good, but just the fact that the audio and video are a little bit delayed, not in sync, that would make it a little frustrating, like watching a movie or other videos. Let me try putting on a video here of a movie, let's say, and just see how that looks.
Inside your chest.
Okay, so here's a little dialogue scene.
I want to do all the things I always thought I would. I want to figure out what's in the pills. I want to figure out what makes them work. Make it so I don't only have 5 days left. So I have 20.
So the audio syncing seems to be pretty good here.
My whole life.
So maybe it's just watching the YouTube video, a little delay on YouTube itself.
Yeah. Let's solve time travel.
I feel like I should tell you, the lab isn't really, like, the equipment's pretty old, it's not really good.
So I think I think this is a viable solution if you wanted to watch video wirelessly rather than using an HDMI cable. It comes with extra HDMI tips or adapters for different types of HDMI setups. So that's one positive thing too. So the normal HDMI works fine, and this plain HDMI, this is in 1020, 1080p here. So I give this a thumbs up, and probably a 4-star since the syncing just seems a bit off to me, but I'm going to play around with it some more and just see what's happening here. So that's my review for now. Thank you.